Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Tad Oz and today I'll be reacting to top 10 anime, top 10 most satisfying anime beatdowns. So without further ado, let's get into the video. And if you're new, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more videos.
Hit 'em again! Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we are counting down our picks for the top 10 most satisfying beatdowns in anime. For this list, we'll be looking at the times anime characters rightly got their internal organs that we'll refer to as stuffing beaten out of them. We're not talking love taps here, people. We're talking full-on, ballistic, no-holds-barred Donnie Yen and Jet Li combined, but referencing a Bruce Lee movie, Fists of Fury. Grab the popcorn. I'm Todd Habercorn, and I've been on the receiving end of many a beatdown while playing Destiny 2's Gambit mode. Hashtag yes, that was a Haber plug.
Let's get ready to Mojo!
Don't you just love the look of anguish that
I remember this from watching Kaneki went off.
You're a monster.
Number 10, an honest way to go.
I remember
Akame
this
Ga
too.
Kill.
I think she busting his head before she died.
Immoral,
She
greedy,
got shot.
uncaring.
So
the
many
man who
notches.
ruled the empire from the shadows truly was scum of the earth
I
material.
remember that she smashed in his head. She was trying to escape.
While a house call from the assassins of Night Raid was most certainly warranted, Prime Minister Honest didn't get his due until the very end. While the majority of the group had been killed off by this point, Leone had managed to save the
don't know
last
why
of
they
her
killed
9
off
lives
everybody
for this
except
very moment.
Akame.
Even when
I don't
Honest
know why.
pumped her full of lead, this feisty kitty still succeeded
I don't
in
remember if
pummeling
she died
his
as
face
well.
until it practically caved in and made it a
Yeah,
perfect bowl
she's-
for tableside guac.
Punched in his head. I think he died, I don't remember.
Number 9, Sayonara Sensui, Yu Hakusho.
I've never watched Yu Hakusho, but I've heard about it. I know about it, but I have not watched it.
Considering this guy was responsible for Yusuke's second death, we'd say the spirit detective was more than entitled to a little payback. While Sensui's skills remained unsurpassed by both mortals and demons, they didn't end up counting for much when Yusuke clawed his way back to life, now in his Mizuko form with his ancestral devil daddy now in the driver's seat. Seriously, the brutality he inflicts on Sensui is so vicious, you have to verify you're over the age of 18 just to watch it. Number 8, Burst Mode, Digimon Data Squad.
I have never watched this. I think I've heard about it, but I have never watched it.
Deletion hasn't been this gratifying since I got rid of my AOL email address. With both the real and
I'm not really a big fan
extinction from the combined threat of
mecha
Belkamon
anime.
and the crazy-ass scientist
I
now
watched a
keeps
few of
his
them, but I'm not
chest,
really a big
it
fan
falls
of
to
them.
Marcus and Shine Greymon to do a little virus busting.
Get him, Marcus!
Do it for all the Digimon whose lives Karada took! Get revenge for Frigimon and Marukimon!
Infused with the power of Burst Mode, the rebellious Tamer and his bro managed to finally give Karada and the Digital Devil what they deserved, courtesy of several flaming sword strikes. Given the crap they had inflicted on humans and Digimon alike, watching them fade into the ether was a yummy dose of bliss. Number 7, I'm dying times 12. Tokyo Ghoul.
Yes, I remember this. Kaneki just went off.
I don't think that he needs to see this.
Yeah.
Word to the wise, do not mess with a guy on the verge of a breakdown due to borderline starvation, being turned into a monstrous hybrid, and from watching his best friend being beaten bloody. Yeah, Nishio really stepped in it when he decided to push Kaneki over the edge.
I don't want my best friend to die! No! I won't let that happen!
No amount of mind games or sneak attacks were enough to save this cannibalistic hipster when the one-eyed wonder finally snapped, unleashing a tendril blitzkrieg that practically turned Nishio into a pincushion.
That's Reese's Kagune. How can that be?
I don't know
Number
how he
6,
didn't die.
Monster Card Rampage. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel
Never watch
Monsters.
Yu-Gi-Oh! And I don't think I ever will watch it.
No matter how many times we watch this, no matter how many times we hear Weevil scream out in agony from getting his soul shredded by a children's playing card, determined to teach this bug-obsessed bastard a lesson, the Pharaoh didn't just wipe out all of his life points, he pretty much decimated whatever was left of Weevil's psyche. Not sure how getting struck by a virtual projection of a monster is enough to induce a near coma, but after the hell that Yami Yugi just inflicted, we wouldn't be surprised if Weevil never touched a card again. Number 5, Levi fucking Ackerman, Attack on Titan.
I didn't want to see this because I haven't watched the latest season as yet, so I really don't want to see this.
It's almost cute.
Hopefully I should get it by the time I watch it.
Newsflash, pal. There's
I
only one
won't
beast
look at it.
on this
I won't look at it
battlefield,
until it's
and
gone
that's the
because I don't
captain
want
of
any
the
spoilers.
Survey Corps,
I haven't
Marlowe.
watched it yet.
Oh wait, that's not the beast on the battlefield.
I can't look at it.
Oh,
I don't want any
we're not even
spoilers.
sure we can call this a beatdown, since watching Levi carve apart this hairy monstrosity
don't know
is
how to
more
watch
akin
it.
to an execution.
I haven't watched it yet. I can't take any more spoilers. I'm sorry.
Slicing
No more
apart flames
spoilers,
of light
please.
speed, cutting through all defenses, until all that remains is the blonde mastermind, who doesn't look so intimidating when brought down to Levi's height.
Or I don't want to see it anymore.
Number 4, military
Alright.
persuasion, Gate.
I haven't watched the Gate. I think I've heard about
Have
it,
you
but I
ever
haven't watched
wondered
it.
who would win in a battle between a fantasy king's
Oh,
royal
thank
guard
God
and
it's-
the Japanese military? Spoiler, it's the Japanese military. You never bet against the Japanese military. In order to rescue a group of citizens who had been kidnapped and sold into slavery inside of a parallel world. Wow. Itami and his team stormed their way through until they confronted a rather cocky prince who seemed to think swords were a match for assault rifles. That's right, S-words, swords. Of course, the creme de la creme came from when the slave-making, woman-hating Prince Zolzal got his face beaten in by Kurabayashi. Guess he didn't expect a lady to punch that hard. Number 3, Envy
Yes.
gets roasted.
Yes.
Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
I'm not exactly
Mustang does
treading lightly in this body.
incinerated
For
it.
all of his deceptions, scheming, and trickery, you would have thought that Envy would have been smart enough to realize that tormenting a guy who can summon fire with a flick of his fingers was a terrible idea. After revealing
Envy
himself to
talk
be
too much.
Hugh's killer,
That's
the
why-
homunculus essentially lit a match under Colonel Mustang, who proceeded to incinerate him over and over, and over again.
Mustang does
Despite all the
win.
transformations at his
Oh,
disposal, Envy
on Envy.
still got himself torched every step of the way. Considering just how devastating Hughes' murder was, yeah, burn him again, Roy.
Mustang's a general. I love Mustang.
Number 2, don't mess with Pops.
Yes.
One Piece.
Whitebeard, I think that's when in the war after Akame Ga Kill Ace, and then
He may be heading towards his twilight
He
years,
just
but
wrecked
even a blind
Akainu.
man could see Whitebeard is as built as they come.
you can see his
immense
face just
stature combined
bent
with the
as he punched
devastating
to.
nature of his devil fruit made him a
You see the
force to
curve in
be
his
reckoned
face.
with. A true legend of the seas. And this piece of crap admiral went ahead and murdered his son.
I don't know how he did not die from this. How?
As you can imagine, watching Ace get impaled via a
Akainu should have
magma-filled
died
fist
right
did
there.
not sit well with his
I
pops,
don't know
who in
how
return
he-
gave
he
Akainu a
didn't die.
personal demonstration of his infamous strength. Seriously, the old geezer got lava blasted into his gut and still managed to knock the Admiral flat.
Even that should have killed Akame. And then he went on to become the Sweet
Not
Admiral
quite at the end yet,
after beating
almost there though.
RPG.
Just be sure to
So
subscribe
sick.
to our channel and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. Alright, back to business.
Number 1. Muda. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Golden Wind.
I haven't watched this yet.
Those crazy, beautiful bastards over at David Productions actually did it. They took one of the most hyped moments in all of JoJo and turned it into 30 seconds of glorious, stand-filled, animated violence.
I love when they just keep on doing that.
With his fellow gang stars and most of Rome in danger of falling victim to the sadistic Chocolata in his Green Day, it's up to Giorno to take the good doctor out. How does he accomplish this? Oh, you know. He makes a stag beetle burst out of Chocolata's head, all before unleashing Gold Experience, who proceeds to punch him so hard and fast it's more like machine gun fire. There are no words to describe how Joe-gasmic it is to see such a lunatic get mooted into oblivion. Dio would be proud.
I love the animation of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I really need to watch it.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip
Okay,
from
that's
Watch
it for today.
Mojo.
As
Be
always,
sure to
thank you for
subscribe
watching.
and ring the
Don't forget to
bell
like,
to be
comment, and
notified
subscribe.
about our latest
And if there's
videos.
anything that you want me to react to, let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching.